have identified several stages of cognitive development, each characterized by distinct ways of thinking and problem solving. One of the most well-known models is John Piaget's theory of cognitive development. John William Fritz Piaget was a Swiss psychologist known for his work on child development. He developed his theory of cognitive development based on his desire to understand how knowledge is acquired and how thinking evolves from childhood to adulthood. Cognitive development means how children think, explore, and figure things out. It is the development of knowledge, skills, problem solving, and dispositions, which help children to think about and understand the world around them. Brain development is part of cognitive development. It also refers to the growth and development of mental processes, such as thinking, learning, memory, and problem solving. It encompasses the changes in how individuals perceive, understand, and interact with the world around them. John Piaget's theory of cognitive development is the concept that children move through four primary stages as they grow and develop. We have here the four stages of cognitive development. First phase is the sensory motor stage. It is the earliest in Piaget's theory of cognitive development, and it occurs from birth to around 2 years old. He described this period as a time of tremendous growth and change. During this time, babies learn about the world mostly through their senses, like seeing, hearing, and touching, and their physical actions, like grabbing, sucking, and moving. In this stage, babies also begin to learn cause and effect by experimenting with their actions, like shaking a rattle to hear the noise or dropping things to see what happens. Overall, it's a time when they are learning how the world works through exploration and interaction with their surroundings. The second phase is the pre-operational stage. It occurs from the age of 2 to 7 years old. In this stage, children use symbols to represent words, images, and ideas, which is why children in this stage engage in pretend play. In this stage, they have trouble understanding that other people see and feel things differently than they do. For example, if a child is standing in front of the TV, they might not realize they're blocking someone else's view because they can see it just fine. Children also start pretend play during this time, like using a stick as a pretend sword or pretending a doll as a baby. They're great at imagination but still struggle with understanding things like the difference between fantasy and reality.
Concrete operational stage. In the third or concrete operational stage, from age 7 to age 11, occurs the beginning of logic in the child's thought processes and the beginning of the classification of objects by their similarities and differences. Third phase is the concrete operational stage. During this stage, children begin to think more logically and can handle more complex ideas, but only when they are about concrete, real-world situations, things they can see, touch, or experience directly, meaning they understand that certain properties like quantity or volume stay the same even if the shape or appearance changes. For example, if you show them two identical balls of clay and then flatten one, they know both still have the same amount of clay. Unlike younger kids who might think that flat one has less, children at this stage also become better at organizing and categorizing things. They can group objects based on common features like sorting by colors, size, or shape, and understand that things can be part of more than one category, like realizing that a dog is both an animal and a pet. In short, kids in the concrete operational stage can think more logically, but their thinking is still grounded in real-life experiences. Formal operational stage, typically beginning around age 12 and above, characterized by the emergence of logical thinking processes, particularly the ability to understand theories and abstract ideas and predict possible outcomes of hypothetical problems. Fourth and last phase is the formal operational stage. During this stage, people develop the ability to think more abstractly and handle more complex, logical thinking, unlike younger children who need to think about things they can see or experience directly. Individuals in the formal operational stage can think about hypothetical situations and consider possibilities that don't actually exist in real life. For example, they can imagine what might happen in a situation even it hasn't occurred yet, like what if there were no gravity. Piaget's theory of cognitive development suggests that children move through four different stages of learning. His story focuses not only on understanding how children acquire knowledge, but also on understanding the nature of intelligence.
Now we have a flower. What should we do with it? Flower. Flower go. Did you find it? Wow! You are really good at this, Sheena. You can discover all the things can go away but come back again. Now, let's go play a hiding game. Airplane! Good, Sheena. You did it. You're learning about finding and seeking the object. What happens if you fly up with the airplane paper? Faster! Teacher, my balloon is so big. Yes, it's lovely, but what happens if you deflate? Understand that the balloon is gone forever. But don't you worry, we can buy many balloons for you.
Hi baby, will your mother will come here to pick you up? Yes, ma'am. Do you know what time it is?
It's 5 o'clock.
It's 4:45. You're getting closer.
When the little hen gets to 5, it's 5 o'clock, right?
Yes, you figure out how the clock works.
Does that mean we have 15 minutes until dinner?
Exactly. You're thinking logically.
Hi, classmates. Are you ready for our report? First, I think we should create a video and presentation for our project. So, and we can assign work and we can divide the work so that we can make it easier.
That sounds great. How will we make sure that everyone contributes?
So we can assign specific roles. One person will gather research, the other one will do the slides, and someone else will edit the video. And we can also meet up so we can share our progress.
How about the deadline? How do we stay on track?
Don't you worry, I will create an outline with a deadline for each part. So in that way, we can check in and make sure that we're all on schedule.
Awesome! It sounds like you thought it all out.
Definitely, we will create the project very impressive. Thank you, classmates.